Since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Tuesday, September 2nd edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel. We're also in multiple cable systems including Compass in Morganton. Topping our news today, a fire over the holiday weekend in Burke County tragically resulted in the death of multiple individuals. WHKY's David Cedrone reports.
That's right. According to Burke County government officials, firefighters responded to a structure fire with multiple fatalities near Antioch community Sunday afternoon. The Burke County Fire Marshal responded to the scene to lead the investigation alongside the Burke County Sheriff's Office and the Burke County Department of Emergency Services. The State Bureau of Investigation was en route. Additional departments were there on hand. Multiple dogs were found on the scene, and the Burke County Animal Services has taken custody of them. This investigation is still ongoing, authorities say. Information will be released after allowing more time to investigate. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David, and condolences to the families of those who lost loved ones in that fire. As more details are released, we will have them for you at our website, WHKY.com. Arianna Mack has details on the death of an individual who was awaiting a transfer to prison.
That's correct, Rob. An inmate awaiting transfer to prison passed away in Alexander County. According to the Alexander County Sheriff's Office, 41-year-old Herman Eugene Williams of Hiddenite died Sunday in the Alexander County Detention Center. Herman, sentenced earlier this month, was awaiting transfer to the North Carolina Department of Corrections. According to our news partner, WACB, Williams was sentenced last week to serve 63 to 97 months in addition to 150 days in prison. Initially, Williams was charged with felony elude arrest with a motor vehicle, 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, 2 counts of assault on a government official, felony habitual impaired driving, and a series of misdemeanor charges. The charges were filed in connection to a reported chase with police on December 24th, 2024 in Alexander County. The North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation was requested to conduct an independent investigation, which is standard in such cases. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna, and condolences to Mr. Williams' loved ones. The Hickory Police Department is investigating a fatal motorcycle crash that occurred on Friday. Hickory police officers responded to the crash at 10:20 p.m. It involved a 2020 Kawasaki motorcycle that ran off the roadway while traveling west on Highway 70 Southeast and struck 2 vehicles parked in the parking lot of Cloninger Ford of Hickory on U.S. Highway 70 Southeast. The driver of the motorcycle, 23-year-old Elijah Jenks of the Rowan County community of Granite Quarry, was pronounced deceased at the scene. Crash scene investigators determined excessive speed was a factor in the crash. It's an ongoing investigation. If you have any information, you are asked to contact Sergeant Amanda Eford with the Hickory Police Department at 828-328-5551. The Caldwell County Sheriff's Office is investigating an incident in which it appeared a woman was forced into a vehicle that then took off. At approximately 3:20 p.m. this past Friday, a resident of the Dudley Shoals area reported seeing a white female with colored red hair standing at the intersection of Peachtree Lane and Campground Road. A black male drove up to the female and appeared to force her into his car, a silver Chevrolet SUV with discoloration to the driver's side headlight area. The vehicle left the area traveling towards the 5 Points intersection. Caldwell County Sheriff's investigators are working to locate and identify both individuals. If you have any information, you can contact the Caldwell County Communications at 828-758-2324, or Crime Stoppers. You can call them at 828-758-8300 or call 911. Firefighters in Morganton responded to a Labor Day vehicle fire yesterday at approximately 11:10 a.m. Personnel from the Morganton Department of Public Safety, with mutual aid from the Salem Fire Department, responded to a reported vehicle fire on the I-40 eastbound exit 103 off-ramp. Upon arrival, crews found a Ford F-250 pickup truck towing a camper parked on the shoulder of the off-ramp. Flames were visible coming from the truck's engine compartment. Firefighters were able to extinguish the fire within minutes, preventing it from spreading to the attached camper. The off-ramp was shut down for approximately 2 hours for cleanup. No injuries were reported. The North Carolina State Highway Patrol also responded to the scene. David Cedrone returns now with a report on a fatal crash over the weekend in Alexander County.
And a teen was killed in a crash over the weekend on Saturday morning in Alexander County. The 17-year-old Jacob Elijah Huffman of Hidden Heights, Saturday morning, approximately 10:50 a.m. The North Carolina State Highway Patrol responded to Sharp Mill Road near Johnson Farm Road. A 1991 Chevy S10 traveling west on Sharp Mill Road crossed the center line and collided head-on with an eastbound 2001 Ford Ranger. The driver of the S10, Jacob Elijah Huffman, passed away from his injuries at the scene. He was not wearing a seatbelt. The driver of the Ranger was transported to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The initial investigation indicates speed and impairment were not contributing factors in the collision. No charges have been filed in this case. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David, and our condolences to Jacob Huffman's loved ones. In today's crime report, details on the search for a man in connection to an attempted fraud at a Newton bank, along with several arrests in the Hickory Metro. In local sports, Jason Savage has details on an award for the Appalachian State quarterback. In community focus, we'll have news from the Hickory Museum of Art with Arianna Mack and her guest. Temps reached the upper 70s today under sunny skies. Wednesday will be partly cloudy, highs in the mid-70s. More nice weather on Thursday, sunny and 80. For the latest updated weather forecast, go to our website, WHKY.com, anytime. You can also watch segments from the WHKY News at that site and read the latest news and sports every day. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
You've only got so many weekends. Spend one doing something nobody saw coming. Is it a party, a festival, a race? It's all of that, and all at once. Concerts, tailgating, unbelievable action, 100 reasons to say this is actually awesome. It's fast, it's wild. It's the cutoff race in NASCAR's playoffs, the Wild Card Weekend. The Bank of America Roval 400, Sunday, October 5th. Get tickets at charlottemotorspeedway.com.
Microwaves can be convenient, but they might alter the structure of the food and can degrade the nutrients. While not all studies agree on the dangers, there's enough concern to justify caution. Microwaving in plastic especially can leach endocrine-disrupting chemicals like BPA and phthalates into your food. Now, these toxins mimic hormones, and they've been linked to fertility issues, obesity, even cancer. Instead, reheat on your stovetop, your toaster oven, your steamer. It might take a few extra minutes, but I believe your health is worth it, and the food tastes better too. Now, if you rely on microwaves every meal, it might be time to reevaluate your kitchen habits. A little preparation and mindfulness can go a long way. Your food should nourish you, not zap your energy and potentially expose you to hidden toxins. Let's return to real cooking. It's one of the best things you can do for your body. I'm Dr. Joe Esposito, and I'll see you next time for your Health Minute.
At Paramount Kia, we don't want to sell you a car. We want to help you find the car that's right for you.
Simple, transparent, and fair.
Like this Kia Sorento, 0 down, $499 a month. It has a third row and free maintenance.
For 1 year at Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
The WHKY News continues now with the crime report. I'm Rob Eastwood. Arianna Mack leads us off with details on the search for a suspect who allegedly attempted to illegally obtain money at a Newton bank.
The Newton Police Department is seeking the public's assistance in identifying a suspect. On Thursday, August 28th, around 3:20 p.m., the individual in this photo entered First Horizon Bank on Northwest Boulevard in Newton. He attempted to fraudulently withdraw a large sum of money. If you recognize him or have any information, please contact Officer N. Hefner at 828-465-7430 or by email at nhefner@newtonnc.gov. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna. A Hickory man is charged with kidnapping and robbery. 33-year-old Giovanni Jesus Acosta of 25th Avenue Northeast was arrested Monday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with first-degree kidnapping, robbery with a dangerous weapon, assault with a deadly weapon, and communicating threats. Acosta was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. A district court date was scheduled Tuesday. A Hickory man is charged with failing to register. 44-year-old Victor Todd Setzer of First Street Southeast was arrested by Longview police. He's charged with felony failure to register as a sex offender. Setzer is a sex offender as a result of a conviction in Catawba County in July 2001 for indecent liberties with a minor. The offense occurred in March of 2000, according to online records. Setzer received 13 to 16 months in prison and 30 months probation. Following the arrest, Setzer was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $15,000 bond. A district court date is scheduled for September 15th. And that's our crime report for this Tuesday. Thank you for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with your local sports.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
Is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
It's so sad. It's not.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
It's not.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
I'm Jason Savage with your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro for WHKY News. Well, as we promised yesterday, here's more of what happened over the long weekend. The second-ranked Lenoir-Rhine women's triathlon team opened up their season at the East Tennessee State Buccaneer Collegiate Cup on Friday. They finished third out of 6 teams, but they were the first Division II team to cross the line. They finished behind Division I schools Queens and East Tennessee State. The Bears will be competing next at the Lake Davidson Triathlon. That'll be coming up a week from Sunday. Appalachian State men's and women's cross-country teams opened up their season as well. They did so at home at the Covered Bridge Open. The men finished second in the team standings, while the women placed third. Both squads will get an early preview of the regional course Friday, September 12th, as they head to Charlottesville, Virginia for the Virginia Invitational. Appalachian State volleyball would win all 3 games over the weekend at the College of Charleston Classic. App defeated Mercer 3-0 and then 5-set wins over College of Charleston and Eastern Kentucky. Mountaineers are 3-0 heading into today's match against Elon. Appalachian State women's soccer dropped a non-conference match at Clemson Sunday, losing 3-0. The Mountaineers are 3-2 on the season. They'll be hosting East Carolina on Thursday. Appalachian State field hockey defeated Townsend 7-1 Friday and Georgetown 3-1 on Sunday to open up their season at 2-0. They'll have their home opener Sunday against Davidson. Appalachian State football, we talked about that yesterday, but announced yesterday, quarterback A.J. Swan was named the Sun Belt Conference's Offensive Player of the Week. He went 31 of 46 passing for 368 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions in the Mountaineers' 34-11 win against Charlotte in the Dukes Mayo Classic Friday at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Making his first appearance for the Mountaineers after starting his career at Vanderbilt and spending last season at LSU, Swan set a record for passing yards by a quarterback in his Appalachian State debut and accounted for the 7th highest total by an Appalachian State quarterback in the FBS era. The 368 yards rank as the 5th highest total by an FBS quarterback this season and the 3rd highest total by an FBS quarterback against an FBS opponent. His 31 completions are tied for the 8th highest total in a game by an Appalachian State quarterback. What a debut. And then at the Bobby Isaac Memorial Saturday night, Michael Bumgarner won the 150-lap special late model feature, winning by over 3.5 seconds. Daniel Willick would win the Limiteds. Cody DeMarmos won the Street Stocks event. Now, there was a significant delay after the Limiteds race as Billy Jack Lester had suffered a medical condition immediately after the race, but was attended to quickly. And as was announced from his team on Facebook just before 3:30 a.m. on Sunday, they reported that he is recovering. They thank the officials, the medical personnel, and the members of other race teams who helped them load up after the event. So good news on that front. Coming up Saturday, Hickory Motor Speedway, the Drift Revival. As always, much more can be found at our website, WHKY.com.
I've got great news.
What's up?
Paramount Kia in Hickory was voted the #1 Kia dealer in North Carolina by DealerRater.com based on customer reviews.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's a big deal. Listen, and we also won for the whole United States of America.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible.
#1 Kia dealer on DealerRater.com.
We couldn't do it without your reviews and our team members.
That's right. Thank you so much. Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
You are watching WHKY 14.2 television serving the Charlotte region. We are broadcasting live into over 1.2 million households in Charlotte and the surrounding areas, with over-the-air reception as well as 5 local cable systems. If you are seeing this, so are your potential customers. Are you new to TV advertising? We can help you tap into our TV audience. For a limited time, you can secure 50 30-second commercials per month for the low cost of $750, which includes commercial time and commercial production of your advertisement. Contact us at advertise@WHKY.com and let us customize a marketing plan to grow your business and increase your market share.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer every week from Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday on WHKY 1290 AM and 102.3 FM and online at WHKY.com.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
Hey, grab me one too.
Some people go to great lengths to find the perfect match.
That's why they call me the matchmaker.
At Paramount Kia, we try to pair our customers with the perfect car for them.
Adventurous, fun, family.
There's something for everyone.
At Paramount Kia in Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
When you sign up for a Christian Tourist trip, you're getting more than just a trip, you're getting a full experience.
Anybody can travel with us. Although we are a Christian company, we believe that's part of what people are attracted to us.
You not only get to see the sites that are listed in your itinerary, but you get to enjoy the fellowship with the other people that are on the trip.
We offer so many tours that if you have a destination you want to go to, you name it, and we can say, we go there.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off Community Focus tonight is David Cedrone, who reports on a fire that destroyed a local winery.
Firefighters from multiple agencies responded Sunday morning. This is to a fire at the Wood Mill Winery in Vail. The Union Volunteer, Howards Creek, and Northbrook Fire Departments initially responded to a working fire on the Wood Mill Winery Lane. North 325 Fire Department was dispatched for Tower 101, and the Crouse Fire Department was dispatched for a tanker. The winery was completely destroyed in the fire. No injuries occurred in the blaze. The cause of the fire is unknown at this time. Wood Mill Winery said they will be rebuilding. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David, and we sure hope they get rebuilt quickly. Up next, Arianna Mack and her guest have an update on happenings at the Hickory Museum of Art.
Our local Hickory Museum of Art is closing the gates for a short time, but promising to come back better than ever. You'll even see them throughout the community, still providing art. Executive Director Clarissa Starnes joins WHKY.
We are so excited that Sunday, August 31st at 4 p.m., when the I Am Virgil Ortiz and Catawba Nation exhibitions close, our gate will close for the last time for 1 year. We are closing for a 3-floor renovation, such an exciting project that will take our museum to the next level. It includes, from our first floor, we are adding new state-of-the-art compact storage for our collection. We are getting an addition that will receive our artwork and store our crates. We will enhance education, move it to the second floor. We're going from 3 classrooms to 4, and we're moving our offices to the 3rd floor and getting a wonderful new catering kitchen. There are also some surprises. You'll see some front of the house new details, if you will, some upgrades, things that we aren't quite telling everyone, but this project was driven by need. It was something that we had to do to maintain our accreditation and to go to the next level for exhibitions. But we also are going to get a little prettier in the process too.
And what do you have to tell people who may say, well, how do we live without HMA for 1 whole year?
You don't have to live without HMA in the upcoming year. The thing is, we get the chance now to even in a greater sense, thank the community that has supported us. We are going on the road, HMA on the go. My logo's on my shirt here. If you go to our website, our social media channels, you'll be able to find a calendar of events to see where we are. We already have artwork hanging at the Hickory Metro. We have artwork in other places around town. We're doing pop-ups with our member partners, and we are happy to announce that we are going to have a satellite museum in Valley Hills Mall, upstairs across from American Eagle. If you're looking at the front of the store, one direction's Dillard's, one is where Sears was. 3,000 square feet. We will have local artist exhibitions, classes, programming, a make and take station for the community at no charge, same as we never charge admission here. Same thing will apply to that space. We're hoping that our faithful fans will follow us there, and we will get to meet a whole new audience. So you don't have to do without us for 365 days. We are bringing the art to you.
For more information, visit hickoryart.org. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Clarissa Starnes for joining us as well. Catawba County's Assistant County Manager has been named the new Shelby City Manager. On behalf of the Shelby City Council, Mayor Stan Anthony announced the selection of former Assistant City Manager and Finance Director Justin Merritt as the new City Manager for Shelby. In June of this year, current manager Rick Howell announced his plans to retire at the end of December. Mr. Merritt will officially take over as city manager following Mr. Howell's retirement. Mr. Merritt has served for the past 2 years as Assistant County Manager for Catawba County, providing supervision of their finance, budget, utilities, and engineering, facility services, among other responsibilities. Mr. Merritt originally went to Shelby in 2012, serving as Director of Finance, and was named Assistant City Manager in 2020, where he served until taking the position with Catawba County in 2023. Families in Hickory now have access to a Roodle Discovery Corner. This is a child-friendly space designed to spark curiosity and support early learning through play. Hosted by Hickory Public Library at the Ridgeview branch, this corner is stocked with free educational resources including books, literacy games, STEM activities, hands-on learning tools, and PBS Kids materials. Roodle Discovery Corners are created with parents, caregivers, and educators in mind, offering easy, engaging ways to help children build school readiness and early literacy skills. Everything is centered around play-based learning, and it's completely free. Well, that wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News today. Thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of Arianna Mack, Jason Savage, David Cedrone, and Clarissa Starnes, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.
Tune in to On Second Thought with Chuck Boozer for Mountain Mitsubishi Military Monday and your chance to call in and win a prize pack, which includes the Veteran Thank You Challenge coins and other fun prizes from Pepsi, Serenity Salt Spa, Midway Carpet Distributors, The Juice Apothecary, and Little Caesars Pizza.
The Paramount promise is that we'll treat you the way that you want to be treated. We keep things simple, transparent, and fair.
What you see is what you get. No hidden fees. We just want to help you buy the car you want.
Your friends and neighbors.
Paramount Kia and Hickory, ParamountKia.com.
It's so sad.